Welcome, one and all, good Persona Eagle, and welcome back to the festivities of the U-Gang Land. It's actually been a while since I played Persona, considering that I've been playing Ghost of Tsushima, and literally everything else under the sun on my PS4. Dragon Ball FighterZ, etc., you name it, on Gizmo. Anyway, as you can see, we're at the very beginning of, Shido's. Still Shido's, huh? No, yeah, of course. Infiltrate the ship. Begin. Shido's castle. Okay, so it's hard for me to necessarily remember what Persona wheels I need to use for this, but I know for a fact that I'm gonna need more Ghana. So, well, maybe. Might not need it. Might need the win element. I might need him as a healer. So
let's do it.
Gonna switch out Haru with more Ghana. Stats. Morgana, Haru, Morgana, Makoto. Let's get it. Yay.
Indeed.
By the way, you guys, I understand how old Persona 5 Royal is starting to get, considering there are other games that have already came out that's overshadowing this now. But regardless, Persona 5 is still one of my favorite games of all time, personally, because Persona 5 is literally the one game I can say that I beat over like 4 times in a row, considering this is the dark version of Pokemon.
That's...
It looks like.
You're right. Listen up.
Yeah. Second to find third to find balance of Persona 5.
Persona! The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless. Persona!
Might be like nuclear. I don't remember what.
We end this now.
No, Joker doesn't have nuclear.
We devour you.
Come forth, my other self!
You know?
Persona! Out of our way!
What? He's resistant to it. Oh, wait, was it not? Was it ice? Okay, I'm really gonna have to test this out now. Bring it wash. Raise. Curse damage, legend damage. Fire damage. Fire.
Ready when you are.
It's a fire persona. There's no way fire damage will be able to do anything. Ice. No ice damage whatsoever.
Using this.
Yeah, absorb ice. I know it absorbs fire.
Here I go! Speed up!
Well, I do have arson with Joker as long as I don't die as soon as possible. Oh, and then I have the sweet persona.
Mitra! You're mine.
Ooh, Joker! You're looking cool!
Figure that out.
All out attack!
That flying persona, we won't deal with that later, and I know that well.
Ready to go!
I played this game so
It's time for the grand finale!
but
It's showtime! We bid you adieu! Huh? Let's do this, Noir! Enjoy! Huh? Here,
fact that it has
Monoton, what's wrong?
this is still like the first time I've done a Persona 5 role. But you know, considering that I haven't gotten all
Is this a
Personas,
show of sorts? Mr. Shido never fails to keep his guests entertained.
might actually get all Personas.
Indeed, those privileged enough to be on this ship are all on the winning team.
But more than likely, I am not going to stream my second playthrough of Persona 5 Royal. This is just for the first playthrough because, you know, just collecting all the Personas and going through the entire story again. Most people aren't really, like, concerned about Persona 5 Royal, considering the game is kind of old now. Most people are waiting for, like, Persona 6 that could drop on the PlayStation 5 or something. Which, of course, is not a launch title, of course, but, you know, Persona is obviously the most sold game under the Atlas besides the Dragon Ball fighters. I don't know about shit about
What is with these people? Why do they not feel any danger after what they just witnessed?
It seems they think no harm will come to them because they're here on Shido's ship.
They're not even sensing the danger. Come on, let's make him see what this ship really is.
Oh yeah, gotta go around, go up here. I'm about to fight him.
Everyone, do your best!
Persona!
I really forgot this thing's weakness.
Not bad.
Fire something else.
Finish it. The enemy is electrified. Melee may work, but you might get shocked. Good work, Queen.
But with most of this area right here, the personas that are in this area, we won't deal with, like, I won't deal with those personas. I mean, I won't deal with those shadows later on. So what we're fighting right now in this area won't matter. But once we get to the part where they turn into mice, we're gonna be in that area for a while.
This is...
Oh, this is the first time they showed Shido up like that on the wall. They haven't shown him like that in the regular Persona 5 before. That's it. It's no wonder I could just stream Persona on YouTube and Twitch, to be honest. I wonder if I can do that. 'Cause if I can, that's a bless. It's just a bless. It tells me I haven't been in these rooms before.
Hey!
But I won't have a real reason to besides saving.
These huge doors are obviously suspicious. Wonder what's through here.
There's slots to stick in something like a key card. Whoa, there's 5 of them.
475 people in favor, 0 against.
I hear something.
Since there is no one against the plan, this bill will be unanimously passed as drafted.
Passed? What's going on? Was that Shiro's voice?
If this truly is the representatives' chamber as written, beyond here must be the main assembly hall.
The what now?
It's that large conference room that's usually seen on the news.
Oh, that thing! Gotcha. So, what are they doing inside?
Most likely a meaningless vote. One in which whatever Shido proposes will always go unopposed. So he's doing whatever he wants by keeping only his supporters in there.
What do we do to get in, though? Should we find these keycards?
Maybe we need some kind of qualification. One that vows to be his follower or swear loyalty.
So basically, we need to prove that we're on his side.
You sure move on quick.
But what's this qualification thing about?
Why don't we ask the guests on this ship?
That thought never crossed my mind.
Asking around doesn't sound like a bad idea. The guests here are the cognitive versions of them in Shido's mind. They'll know any secrets he shared. True. You have a point.
That said, the ruler here is that evil Shido. It wouldn't surprise me if they did turn hostile.
Right. Yeah, wouldn't they attack us?
We should prepare for the worst, of course. But I think we'll at least be able to talk to them. This ship is most likely an Ark loaded with those that Shido believes are worth keeping alive. It'd explain the luxury cruise ship. I doubt idiots who can't even hold a conversation would be here.
We can at least gather information. It helps that everyone's wearing masks. We'll blend in even with our attire.
He must believe that no one shows their true face to anyone else. Just like him.
Well then, let's split up and ask around.
Basically.
Well then.
Okay. So, if I remember this right, Futaba, no, Yusuke is over here. Futaba might be on the other side.
Indeed.
Futaba or, yeah, Ryuji. That was Ryuji and Yusuke.
Yeah.
Here's Futaba, yeah.
There's a chest! Joker?
Whatever that is. Ah, save room. Will I be able to go in here? Ah. Wait. So, I either have to... What's up here? Anybody else? Ah! Yeah. Not really. Okay, there we go. It's Haru. And then last but not least, right? Besides Morgana. Morgana's been falling. She hasn't.
Hey!
Joker!
Okay, you guys, now that that's situated, get back over here in the middle. What's going on? Why is that even there? Oh.
Nice! Well then.
Well,
Joker!
They really just say that the treasure is close. I'm just trying to get the map. Yeah, they are really trying to say that the treasure's close. That doesn't like Persona 5. They're not just gonna give us the
Still,
treasure stones.
this is a surprise. All the cognitive guests in this palace seem like real humans. The casino earlier looked pretty real too. But talking with these guests was a whole nother story.
Basically.
You have that right.
This ruler's observational skills and insight are off the charts. Shido's a formidable foe.
Come on, no need to freak out.
I'm not freaking out. I was just thinking it'll be easier to make a plan since they can talk normally. Alright. Let's put together the information we gathered.
Huh. Gotcha.
You're right. It seems...
Please hear me out.
Hey, listen! Listen up!
It's no use. I can't keep the profiles of 5 people straight in my head.
I can only remember about 2 of them. What about you, Joker? Really? Wow! We're up against 5 people. The politician Owe, a former noble, a TV station president, an IT company president, and a cleaner. We get certification from them and obtain letters of introduction that'll serve as keycards.
Yep.
But only go for the cleaner after the other 4 have been dealt with, right?
Yep.
Whoa, now that's impressive! You go, genius!
If we can't remember the details on the VIPs, let's reconvene inside a safe room.
Alright, let's get this done quickly.
Hey!
Well...
What? They really went to the save room.
I should write something.
Nah, I'm saving right here. They went to the save room to consult all this, then dipped. What if I just didn't go to the save room? Oh god. So...
Okay.
They really retreated. Bruh, like... That area should be timeless when they're in the metaverse. Period.
Yo.
room.
Now then.
It's me. Sorry, I know you're tired. It'll be a sec, just hear me out. I've decided what I want to do with Shido after going into his palace. We can't let him run free. If there's a heart we gotta steal, it's definitely gotta be his. I really get it now. I want to avenge you, that's a no-brainer, but that's not it. If we let him run the country, the weak will be totally effed. Isn't it our duty to protect them? Remember when I told you that heroes who lurk in the shadows are boring? Well, forget what I said. Those heroes are way cooler. Hey, once we change Shido's heart... no, never mind. Forget it. Let's do it. Let's steal that bastard Shido's heart. I'll do everything I can to make it happen. Thanks for listening to me. See ya.
Oh yeah, I do remember that Ketchy was kind of like trying to force them to like stop the Phantom Thieves and whatnot, which obviously he failed.
Hey. Hey! Okay, quiet down.
Hey, are you sure it's okay for him to be down here working right now? I mean, wouldn't it be bad if a Shujin student walked in and saw him?
Don't worry about it.
Welcome. What did I just say?
Nah, still fine.
Senpai? You're not like a stunt double or something, right? Same to you. Wait, that's not my point.
Well, are you pleased? I'm the one who set this up. A little surprise from me to you. I asked Futaba to do me a favor.
And I asked Ryuji to pass the message along to Kasumi.
I knew you'd be wiped out for a while, so I made sure to give you time to recover first.
Oh, thank goodness. I'm just so happy.
No one cares about my scheme?
Well, it looks like you know what's been going on with him. Take a seat, why don't you? No reason to stand around. I'm going out for a bit to grab some groceries. I'll let you all get caught up with each other.
So you're Yoshizawa-san, right? Well, what's up? It's a pleasure meeting you.
Yes, nice to meet you as well, Sakura-san.
Could you at least figure out whether to be polite or casual?
Shut up! Don't you underestimate my people anxiety. Mona tells me that you helped him out in that palace a while back. We're awfully grateful for that.
Oh no, it was my pleasure. He's usually the one who helps me out. Not only that, I'd promised to repay his kindness to me, no matter what.
What a refined response. Are we really around the same age?
You know, there's something I've wanted to ask you, Yoshizawa. Why were you in that palace in the first place?
That's...
I was wondering that too. Of course, I'm extra grateful that you saved our leader, but if our plan had somehow leaked, then we need to change our tactics from here on out.
It all started about a week ago, when we had lunch together on the roof of the school.
But that day's when...
I got the feeling that something big was going to take place that day, so... I'm so sorry. I was actually following you the entire time.
Wait, we were tailed there?
We definitely had no idea about that. It's like night and day compared to when Makoto was following us.
I've been considering for a while now. Perhaps I should be fighting alongside you if I have special powers like yours, Senpai. I wondered if an outsider like myself should even get involved. But I couldn't just stand back and do nothing. It was nothing compared to how much you've done for me in the past. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you're not done here yet, are you? Then perhaps I ought to lend you a hand.
Well, we could definitely use the additional firepower.
Yes.
But...
Senpai? Well, you say that, but...
Honestly, we have no idea what risks you would face. Our enemy this time is more dangerous than anyone else so far. Also, we pretty much brought this entire mess down upon ourselves, so... This is on us. We're delighted by the offer, but we really can't drag you into this any further. Moreover, you have something to do yourself, right?
I believe I'd be acting selfishly if I were to press any further. Very well. I understand your reasoning. If that's the situation, then I'll wait for you to return. But you have to promise me this. You'll come back safe no matter what. I don't ever want to feel as horrible as I did when I thought you... I really do believe you. It's time I get going. I've got practice today, as usual. Well, be seeing you.
Okay.
Friday after school. Just like I said, I'm gonna do a video that's gonna be based on doing all those little side quests that I missed out the game, and I did all that on purpose, strictly so I can make one playthrough of every single one. On Gizark. Yeah.
Okay.
Might as well just go right to the hideout, go right back into the palace.
Everyone's here.
Yes, palace.
Let's do our best.
Let's get intel. Yeah.
Come on, let's go.
Okay, let's do this. No slacking.
Just for the sake of using my strongest people, I'm gonna switch out with Makoto. Makoto is strong, but
I understand.
My original flaw for beating Persona 5 is this exact team right here. Due to the physical ability moves, and Morgana's here. So let's get it. Up the stairs, up the other stairs, through that door on the other side of the building. God, no. I'm dealing with this right now. Hey, go ahead and just. Go ahead and just. Around. Oh, another flight of stairs. Forgot about this one. Then we go through this regular door. Yay.
Well then. Yep.
Indeed.
I could go to the save room this time, but I know for a fact that my character's already down. Period. I have to go the other way to fight that shadow, for sure. Now to begin phase 1 of this craziness. We don't even have to fight any shadows here in this one. Can't go on. That's kind of obvious. Gotta talk to everyone around here, I guess. Let's. Gotta keep talking to everyone until I find out exactly what I need to do. Something along those lines. I hope I'm not wasting my time. Because this is a very tedious palace.
In order to save this country that has been tainted by villains.
Yes. Hope this is a level 50 or 75.
Is that a rare one? Don't let it get away!
This is one of those strong
Persona!
Tweaks of lightning. Whoa, Ryuji, don't you dare.
A10! Taisei!
No!
Hey.
Sure showed me!
Stay there!
Alright. Oh man, it's just a level 35. Oh well. Get rid of him.
You've got a new mask, Joker!
Okay.
Gathering everyone's opinions and immediately acting upon them.
Can I not talk to these guys already? Yet? Okay, that shadow almost, yeah. He almost got me.
The door is locked. We should look for another route.
Oh, is there like a vent or something I have to go through? It's been so long. It's been so long on this specific part that I personally do not know what to do. And also, going back in time. I missed what Morgana said earlier. Oh well. I know I'm pretty late to be worrying about that. Ah, there we go. We have to go through this door.
Oh!
Christ, man.
No!
What?
This is...
Oh yeah. We go here, then we have to run back and talk to all types of people just to try to get a membership card. Tedious, but I remember it. So basically, forget about what these people are saying, because we gotta talk to everybody. Thinking if I'll talk to somebody in the shadows.
Not good. Let's go.
3 enemies.
Does what?
This doesn't look good. Be
Can't
careful.
escape.
Persona! Eat this!
What?
Time for my persona.
Okay, nobody needs to be healed.
I am thou.
I lend it!
It's fast.
It's time.
That doesn't even do much damage.
Don't rush it.
We're evenly matched here. Just don't let your guard down.
Persona!
Oh, he's got psychic and nuclear. Wow, so Joker has all the elements.
This light will be your death.
Joker took one out.
Persona!
Wow. So that almost killed me.
Die!
Go ahead.
Die! X.
Do you see that scared one? Psychokinesis would be perfect now.
Go ahead and use it.
He's not listening to you.
I'll
try this.
Okay.
Good thing.
Lifestone. Waste stuff. Yay! There we go. Killed them. But this palace is so long. If I could try to do this in one playthrough, if it's
That's a new
possible,
skill.
I'm gonna do it.
Let's
If it's
try
not
it out.
possible, just
Okay.
okay. Start him. Ah.
Leave the noobs and let's go.
So if we go back to the Velvet Room right now, I'll be able to upgrade my personas to make them stronger. Big facts. So I might have to go upstairs just to talk to some guy.
Hey,
Yeah, come on! Crap, I can't just... Oh, okay, no, you know what? He's just gonna chase me for so long, he's gonna disappear. I refuse to fight him. Look at that. Just look at that. Look at that. Running so far away, he is still chasing me. Bro. That thing better disappear. He's chasing me for so long. There we go. Yeah,
We're
it disappeared.
really on the lookout. It's dangerous to be spotted now.
This is not the same spot, the same spot that I was in. Might be downstairs. Oh, right here. Downstairs it is. Shoot that guy. On the left. Yeah. Let's get it. Map. Okay, I'm bright, but that was just all wrong. It's all good. It's all good. Is that it? Yay.
What?
This is... Huh. Oh my.
That must be the table.
Right. That influential politician comes here.
Oh yeah, this
Why
part's
don't we have
funny.
a seat at the table next to it and wait for him? I'll go. He may become guarded if we go in a big group.
Wouldn't it be odd with just one girl sitting there, though?
Does someone want to come with me?
Hold up, Joker. Let me go with her. I mean, dude, it's a restaurant.
What are you, a preschooler?
I was wondering why you were so excited about this.
Why isn't anyone asking me to do this?
All right, we're going in. Everyone else stay nearby. I'll give the signal when the time is right.
Man, what should I eat?
You can't get full off of food in a palace.
He's as dumb as ever.
I can't read this.
I'll have the sautéed foie gras, a salad garnished with truffles, and roasted lamb, please.
I can't believe you can order so easily like that. Say, ain't we kinda young compared to the others here? They're all involved with Shido, yeah?
They seem to be major figures in the political and financial worlds.
On whose permission are you sitting there, brats?
Whose? I don't see any reserved signs or nothing here.
It'd be a nuisance if you'd make a racket next to my table. I wish to dine leisurely. Children like you who are simply hungry should leave.
What was that?
Skull, be quiet.
Sorry.
I apologize for our discourtesy.
If you understand, then go home.
Excuse me, but might you be Mr. Oe?
Indeed I am.
This will be an impudent request, but would you provide us a letter of introduction to Mr. Shido?
From the looks of it, you appear to be minors. Why do you need an introduction?
We wish to be granted an audience with him. His political ideology resonates so much with us. Of course, the same can be said about you, Mr. Oe.
You have quite the silver tongue for one so young. Not that I mind it. Are you a high school student?
Yes, sir.
Speaking of high schools, I've heard that some principal somewhere kicked the bucket. He supposedly tried to leak Mr. Shido's name. Had he simply obeyed, he could have remained in the upper echelons. To think he would cast all that away. An elite such as myself can't even fathom why someone would do such a thing. If you pledge your loyalty, you're given the honor of selecting those who would have mental shutdowns.
Did you ask Mr. Shido to trigger a mental shutdown in someone as well?
More or less.
Considering your caliber, I would assume that the target must have been someone quite important.
Important? No. The target himself was nothing that impressive.
Oh, you must be being modest.
You recall the subway accident early last spring? The one I had targeted was that engineer.
That was you?
It was to take out the president of some company and a diplomat who sided with current government.
I see. That was very useful, Mr. Oe. Actually, my sister is a prosecutor at the public prosecutor's office. I could pass on what you just said to her. How about it? Won't you give us a letter of introduction?
Is that a threat? Who are you two?
The letter of introduction, please.
Don't get cocky, brats. I'll never give you one.
Looks like you have one, though. Well, guess it's time to use brute force.
Guys!
Calm down. Come! Mitra! Go down!
Witness my resolve!
Let's go. Die!
You did it, Fox!
Slice you to pieces!
All out attack!
Let's go. Messiah! You're mine.
Ooh, awesome!
Persona!
No, you sure showed me. Beat him up!
Don't come back!
With this power,
I got a new power!
All right, we got a letter of introduction.
Please keep the truth of that subway.
Fine.
In any case, it turns out Principal Cobalt... No wonder he was so adamant about me digging up information on...
Still, I can't believe Shido just killed him so...
The entire nation is underwater in his palace. He must feel...
In any case, even though that politician was cognitive, up until Kanashiro's palace, cognitive beings were nothing more than weak presences.
No. That Oe fellow just now wasn't a cognition.
But he had the memories and appearance of an actual person.
He was probably a shadow fused with a cognition. It's like making the shadow wear human skin.
I've never seen anything like that before. Such power is normally impossible.
Wasn't Shido the one who destroyed the research done by Oracle's mother on cognition?
Oh, do you think that when he did, he took the results for his own purposes? Shido. For all we know, Shido could have some hidden trick that allows him to tamper with his own palace. We need to be especially careful from here on out.
Yes, of course. I will continue accepting them, even after I am inaugurated as Prime Minister.
As expected from you, Mr. Shido. You are truly a reliable man.
One thing's for sure, I am going to spoil this for you guys. No, he does not have a way that he could tamper with the palace from the outside. It just seems like that.
And in return, I only ask for your continued support. Standing up to the world does require money.
Of course. I'll make sure to prepare compensation as thanks for your help in cleaning up. The incident with that accident in spring was very beneficial. This is all thanks to you, sir.
If the study of cognitive science progresses, I believe it's possible to increase the target range.
I bid you good luck with that endeavor. I hope you will continue to assist us.
Hey!
Alright, let's get it, y'all.
See it.
Whoa, crap. Okay. We're in that tedious area that I was talking about, but
The effects of cognitive...
the characters definitely won't turn into mice
This
yet.
space...
Let's do it.
It's a...
Oh, hold on a sec, you...
Wow, so this is the part where they turn into mice.
Wait, what the shit? Mice? This is preposterous. Or something like that.
Wow, they
Go
actually
to hell,
changed their
Inari.
voices.
Can you just come back here?
Thank goodness! We're human again.
Looks like we turn back when we leave the affected range. It's not really a big deal.
It most certainly is a big deal. Explain what just happened to us.
It seems like people who Shido views as intruders turn into mice near those Shido statues.
So we're nothing but rodents to him, huh? That's irritating.
I agree. We need to be extra careful when we're in mouse form. We won't be able to open doors, and any enemy we try to fight in that state will beat us to a pulp.
Basically.
So all we can do is hide? I guess we'll have to change to a completely defensive strategy. I hope we can find a secret passage to get through there.
Oh? Joker!
Okay guys, I know exactly how tedious this area is, so I don't know if I'm necessarily going to stream this part of the palace, because for those of you who don't understand the game, this may be entertaining, but obviously you probably wouldn't want to watch me get through this entire thing. Of course, I understand. At this point, most people won't even check out the Persona stream because this game is getting old. It's just the fact that as long as I show the main parts of like the game, I guess that's what matters the most. So, on that note, thank you for checking out the stream. You guys have a good one.